This is our final project for CS125. It's created by Arjun and Chaitanya. And we basically wanted to create an app that would take an image of a dog and show its breed. We were actually inspired by Jeff's Choo Choo and Ziz dog. So we thought it would be cool to, find their breed. So basically we had to split this up in three parts. The first part was the whole UI. The second part would be the whole API call, which we did in main activity. Right here, and then the third major aspect was processing the response and parsing the JSON object that was passed by the Google Vision API that we used. So I would like to start with the UI. So for our UI, we needed three main parts, which was this is the text view where the user would input the URL or the HTTPS link for an image of a dog. This would be the button that we had to create. It would encapsulate an on-click listener that whenever this button would be clicked, it would be start this method that would show us the breed in this text view box right here. So that was done by Arjun, and you could see it in the text view of this. So something would look like this, where we got our text view right here, our button right here that would have the on-click, and then an edit text right here. So the next major aspect to our project was the JSON request that we had to use our Google Vision API. So Google wanted us to pass them a JSON object that would consist of the URL that the user would input. So we had created the JSON object right here. So we had to pass this with the post request to this link, and in return, Google would basically give us a JSON object that would give us label detections and a bunch of descriptions that the image would have. So Chaitanya basically had to look at the JSON object and create this method called process response, where he had to go through all these labels of the JSON object that was provided, and he had to search for the ones that we wanted. So once we had found the breed that we wanted, he would just input that into text view right here. So a display of this we can just easily run the emulator to see what this wants. So for example, if the user wanted to know the breed of this dog, they would simply just take this URL, copy it, paste it real quick into their text view, click show breed. So once the user would input this URL, they would click the button, and there we have it. There's the breed. And that's it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time.